So this is just a stage in your practice, an incomplete realization of form and emptiness, leaning too far into void, attached only to no thoughts, to unconsciousness. You just sit there blank. That's a deviation. So in our practice, why say aware yet unmoving? Be perfectly aware. This view must remain present. You can't just sit there turning into a dead tree or rock, right? So this aware is relative. This aware stops you from turning into a dead tree or rock. But if you sit there claiming I'm aware yet unmoving, I'm perfectly aware, seeing white as white, black as black, by human convention, then you're still a human. This aware yet unmoving is only a label used because of your unconsciousness. We use the word aware only to keep you from falling into unconsciousness. But ultimately, your awareness must be based on Buddha's view. That's why I keep reminding you. Don't just sit here going, oh, teacher said, aware, yet unmoving. Sitting here like, oh, a car. You keep labeling. What is this? What is that? That is white. That is black. That's light. That's dark. That's movement. That's stillness. That's still just human level awareness. So you're still stuck in the human realm. Instead, sit here with Buddha's view. As my body aches, goes numb, or hurts, there is no self in this. Just emptiness, ultimately empty and still. Right now I am just being pulled. But the six senses and objects are ultimately empty and still. It's just that I'm still living in a dream, thinking there is somebody being pulled. It's just like a dream. You're being chased or hit, fully believing there is someone running and someone else attacking, right? But when you wake up, you find yourself in bed. You never ran and no one hit you. Right now, you sit here. You feel that soreness, that numbness, all of it pulling at you. You feel everything. The sounds outside, people talking, men, women, you pick up everything. It is exactly like being in a dream. But actually you are in bed right now. You have never moved. Because you are the Tathagata, never once moved. Alright, so you sit here telling yourself, all these sensations, soreness, tingling, pain, they're just the six senses and objects at work. The sounds I hear, the light and darkness I see, the smells is all ultimately empty and still. Like a dream, they are empty. I am the Tathagata. All of this is but a dream. This is awareness, being aware based on this view. It is not about a car beeping, but I am unmoved. It does not affect me. My body numb and pain, but I'm not affected. I'm completely unmoving. That's not it, you see. That is just human awareness. Instead, being aware based on Buddha's view, that Buddha's view is perfect awareness. That is awakening, enlightenment. Body, senses, and objects are ultimately empty and still. No self. Abide in this void, aware yet unmoving. Practice this way. One day, subject and object drop away. Awakened, you are liberated. This is aware yet unmoving. Understand